Okay guys, now we're in Cincinnati, still testing these two GPSs, but today I want to talk more about what happened with my new Freightliner Cascadia, right? 2033, and that moment I was having, let me show you, now it's 20,000 miles. For that moment I was having $17,000, and I also was driving like this, but somewhere in Atlanta, Georgia, through the traffic. And if you know, the Atlanta, Georgia, it's super bumpy all the time, right? And all that bumps, I didn't feel nothing unusual, right? Until I got to the really nice road and still have these bumps, guys. Like my cab and like trailer was pushing my cab like that, back and forth, and I cannot understand what is the problem. Luckily, the most important guy is gonna take care of us today. Look what's the problem and what he can make it be happen to get lower expenses. That's the most important, guys, to find a shop where we're not gonna get ripped off of money. Okay guys, we're here in the truck. We have kind of bad news. The seal, which is inside over there, it's an inside seal, and we need to check it yet, but usually it's 3 months of waiting of that thing. 3 months for the seal, guys. The price of that, it's $12, but if you want to get it right now, you need to pay $1,000 for a seal of $12. What to do now? I'm still thinking about we're gonna check now with all the dealers, if available or not available, see what we're gonna do. And one of my first recommendation for you is to check the airbag. You see the sensor? When I press it, you see it? It's playing like around 50, right? And my case was 0, because I didn't know about that until I have this problem. And always when I have this kind of cases, when the trailer is pushing or you can feel each pump, maybe it's the air pressure in the system, but air pressure was fine. And I called one of my friends and he said, man, go under the truck and see if the airbags are inflated. And when I'm going over there, you know what, all the airbags are empty. I was thinking, man, I'm in Atlanta, what to do? And I didn't see an air leak, nothing, right? What can be that? That can be just one thing, guys. Can be the level valve. Guys, I am lucky today. We need to drive, let me see how much, I think like an hour to Gary, Indiana, to get the load. Not to get load, to get the seal. It's just one, around 500 miles range, the seal is available. And it's just one in that dealership. We reserved that. I'm going right now to buy it. Imagine that, guys. The price, let me show. It's $13 and so charge $40 because it's out of stock. They charge extra $40. Actually, the piece $12, and if I was lucky, now I was supposed to pay $1,000 for the sale. $1,000. I don't know what to say now. I think this year's 1 year, 2 years will be really hard to work with trucks now, because they cost a bunch of money to keep it, and if something is broke down, imagine to stay for 3 months. You'll be out of business because the work doesn't work, the truck's not working. Okay, we're driving, let you know when I arrive there. We arrived, guys. Let's try our luck. Hey boss, have a part to pick up?
No, the diesel.
From who?
What do you mean? It's a Red Mechanic.
Okay, who was the name of the company?
Red Mechanic.
Red mechanic?
Yeah, I think so. That's the name of the shop.
Porque nada sale este, del agua. The water separator.
We did it just like.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be back.
This small thing. Out of stock for 3 months usually. It's like that. Okay guys, good. We picked up these small things can cost $1,000. You imagine that? This is how that looks, and this is the thing, guys, which is gonna save us. And it's so weird. A brand new truck have this problem, right? Like it's unscrewed the bolts, and a level valve fell down. I took 2 zip bags. I didn't film that because I was really stressful, and the road was traffic, a lot of traffic, and I was counting each second to not get the police each second, you know, because you know you have like 60. You have 5 minutes to put the triangles to fix that. And I did that, and when I arrived at the shop, guys said, okay, you did a good job, but also when you're fixing with a zip bag, you cannot be fixed it for a long time because the pressure, it needs to be a play over there, but the pressure with the zip bags is like always straight and can make that piece of metal just again happen something to them, like broke down or whatever. Arrived to the shop, and how you saw that thing, the seal was like around 1,000 miles, was just one, and the price was $12,000, and you see how much they want for that one. This is always, guys, if you have a new truck, old truck, always check the smallest things, because the smallest things will give you the biggest problems all the time. And now with the partials which is missing, you need to wait 3 months for the waiting. That will cost you a lot of money and losing money of not be able to make them, because you need to wait for the stuff. This is why, guys, subscribe. Hopefully I'm gonna have too many stories about that, and I'll be good for another 20,000 miles. The next one will be the review of a new GPS. I'm really impressed. Take care and subscribe, guys.